LeGarrette Blount with me in the Nesson studios, zooming in, and that's a man that has more rings to his name than just one. Won with two different teams, and one of those teams still playing in Championship Sunday right now, being the Eagles. But LG, I want to start with the AFC. We have the Bengals, who are the hottest team in the playoffs right now, so it seems, coming off the upset win over the Bills. We have the Chiefs with a banged-up Patrick Mahomes. Who do you like in this matchup, and why?
I like Pat Mahomes, man. I know he's banged up. You know, he came back and he did his thing after wrapping the ankle up heavily. He still was out there being him with the ankle tape is just as good as a lot of quarterbacks in this league at 100%, right? But we're going to be honest here. I like him. I like him with having to be able to. I'm assuming they're going to let him rest that ankle all week. You know, and probably do some walkthrough things like that. I think he's going to be ready to play. Losing to a team 3 times in a row sucks. Whether you've won Super Bowls more than they have or not, you just don't want to have. You don't want to have that label of, you know, not Brett Favre, but Aaron Rodgers. What he tells the Bears, I own you. You don't want to have that label. No matter how many Super Bowls you win, you just don't want to have that label like a team just beat you every time they play you. So I think this week they put an end to that. And they come out on top of that with the Cincinnati Bengals, man. I'm going with the Chiefs. I like Mahomes.
All right, I like it. Patrick Mahomes, one of the best to ever play the position. I agree with you. Him not at 100% is good to other dudes at 100%. Now going into the NFC, it's the Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field hosting Brock Purdy, rookie wonder, and the 49ers. This one's 2 great offenses, 2 great defenses. Who are you taking in this one?
Man, fly, Eagles, fly. Hey, you know I'm going with them. I got to. The difference maker is the quarterbacks, right? I don't think Purdy has seen a defense this good before, this talented, a bunch of veterans, along with a handful of younger players who aren't, you know, necessarily rookies anymore, but they're in year 2 and 3. You know, and this is his first time seeing this kind of defense. And Jalen Hurts is as dynamic as they get. He's playing at an extremely high level, MVP type football. And I've seen this quarterback play before. I've seen it in this offense. I've seen it in this city. You know, the difference is this guy is going to play the entire season, right? So there is no. Thank goodness the backup is coming because he's here. You know, he's going to be here to stay. He's put his footprint on this league this year, letting people know that he's not just a running quarterback and he can do everything. I've stood beside the kid. He is massive, and I'm going with the Eagles, man. I like them a lot. Like them a lot.
You've been a part of multiple Super Bowl runs with the Patriots and the Eagles. What at this time of year makes the running game so important to have in the postseason? Because both the Niners and the Eagles will bring that Sunday to Philly.
Man, what makes it important is just being able to be playing this cold weather because it is going to be cold there, right? I know you're coming from San Fran. You know, I know it gets a little chilly there, but this is a different kind of cold, right? And you got to be ready to play in it. You know, the atmosphere at the Lincoln is to this day is unmatched. In my experience, it is unmatched. It is extremely loud. It is extremely toxic. It is not fun for the other team to be a part of. And if a big play happens, you know, here or there, then, you know, God, you know, hopefully the football gods are in your corner because it's not going to go well for you. They got guys like Jason Kelsey who can find throughout the noise. You know, obviously we block out the noise, but every now and then some creep through here and there. And he'll pick one of those little things, you know, such as the underdogs that we rode that wave all the way to the Super Bowl. He'll pick those little things out and he'll put it a part of the team. And he'll say, hey, man, you hear what they're saying? They're saying this, they're saying that. We're blocking out all the noise, but make sure you pay attention and listen to this right here. He gets the fan involved, you know, in the whole 9. Next thing you know, you'll see everybody in the fans wearing it and doing it. It's an extremely magical place to play if you're the Eagles.
I like that you ended with, if you're the Eagles. I like what Brock Purdy's done, but playing in Philly's a different monster, man, especially at this point of the year. Do you think that Lincoln Financial Field, that home field advantage, will affect Brock Purdy in his game?
Lincoln Financial will definitely affect. He's a young quarterback. You know, understand he's played well, but he is still a rookie, right? He hasn't played in this kind of atmosphere before. I'm telling you, they will be calling him names. They will be probably throwing trash at him. It's going to be people that sitting right behind their bench as well. So understand, it's going to be rocking. I think he'll play well, but I don't think he'll be able to withstand the pressures of the Lincoln. I can't. They can't do nothing at the Link. It's like having a 12th man.
You always hear about it. He's going to have to deal with the 12th man behind him. He's going to have to deal with Hassan Riddick and Fletcher Cox rushing the passer as well. LG, all good points you bring up, my man. And are you going to be down in Philly for this game? You making out there? Or you're just going to enjoy it from your couch in Arizona where it's warm?
Man, the more and more I hear about it, I'm really considering. I might take that trip, or I might meet him out here in Arizona.
Oh, I like that. It's a man that plans ahead. Hey, smart. LG, as always, appreciate you for taking the time, bro.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure. Thanks, George.